This is Binge Pipe's menu screen. It's all good, but we really went to town on the settings button. Binge Pipe was founded in 1372 by an isolated group of druids dedicated to the idea that someday the media landscape would be ready for a glut of streaming service options. And they were right.
Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me. Now, I see everything. And it's too much. I know too much. Why are there so many?
Binge Pipe. You want more Binge Pipe programming, tough guy? How about...
Hello, listeners. If you love podcasts, you'll love our new show. We collect clips of everybody's favorite part of podcasting, apologizing for the quality of the podcast. Please enjoy every excuse, justification, and admission of laziness.
Welcome to the Great Ping Pong Debate. I want to apologize for the echo. We're not in our usual studio.
This is Real Bears or Niels Bohr, and you'll have to forgive me as I'm fighting cold this week.
I'm not going to lie to you, listeners. This is my least favorite Australian serial killer. But we said we'd create dating profiles for them all, so...
As you can tell, my neighbor's dog is very excited to list all the episodes of Pushing Daisies from most to least charming, and...
Join us, won't you? It'll be a good time, and we promise the clips won't sound so poorly spliced together once we get used to the software.
Hey kids, do you believe in a world of make-believe? Yeah! Then you too are susceptible to identity theft.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Who wants to count my credit score? It won't take long.
Binge Pipe is having a rough week, but is still here to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, more white noise to fill the void.
Hey, I'm Cookie. I ask the questions, you press the buttons. 8 players, huh? So I guess it wasn't a waste of time for our art team to learn to draw the number 8. And so it begins.
Time for question 1.
First on the docket, put on some pants, Dave. You know Michelangelo's statue, David? You'd probably recognize it if you saw its penis. If Michelangelo's David got in trouble with the law, based on where he's displayed, what might he receive? A lewd act fine from the London Police Department, an unholy display citation from the Vatican, an indecent exposure violation in Paris, or a public nudity ticket from the Florence Police. Hope you like what you picked. Michelangelo's David is on display at the Accademia Gallery in Florence, Italy. If you've seen the statue, you'll find it ironic he got such a stiff fine.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Introducing Death, the ultimate unlimited data plan. Personally, I'm fine with it. Actors gotta eat. But my mother is very upset with the Verizon guy who is doing those Sprint commercials now. According to Dante's Inferno, if the Verizon guy went to the part of hell reserved for the greatest traitors, how would he spend eternity? Frozen on a FaceTime call in the 9th circle, dropping calls in the 11th circle, searching for bars in the 3rd circle, or being ghost... Okay, what'd you pick? You blew it. Dante wrote that the worst traitors of history, including Judas, were frozen in the 9th circle of hell.
Why don't we do it with 3?
This one's known as Mademoiselle Pac-Man, and you don't need a joystick to play this dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 fruits, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a flavor of LaCroix sparkling water, an item in Ms. Pac-Man, or both. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between LaCroix, Ms. Pac-Man, or both. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. All set? Here we go. Orange. Lemon. Banana. Mango. Cherry. Apricot. Lime. Well, that was mostly miserable, but you really dropped the ball.
Binge pipe hurts when you hurt.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Binge pipe, your loyal friend that's also a company.
Coming up next, the most poorly researched show on Earth. Which of the following statements about P.T. Barnum is the most historically accurate? Phineas T. Barnum faked a mermaid using a monkey and a fish. Peter T. Barnum led 21 elephants across... Brace yourself. Player 4 just screwed the room. Remember, good things come in small packages. What'd you guys pick? It's true that Barnum lost 2 museums to a fire, but the Patrick part is wrong. P.T. Barnum sewed a monkey and a fish together to make a fake mermaid. In fact, all of these facts about P.T. Barnum are true, but his full name was also Phineas Taylor Barnum. But back in those days, everybody was sewing monkeys and fishes together and passing them off as mermaids. It was basically the ice bucket challenge of its time. Oh, excellent screwing, Player 4. I believe this belongs to you. Here we have, how's your Wi-Fi? Getting a good signal, I hope? Oh, also, what does Wi-Fi stand for? Wireless fidelity, wireless field, wireless firmware, or nothing? And how do we do? Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead. Wi-Fi is just a catchy name that is not short for anything. The wireless industry needed something to call it, something better than its original name, IEEE 802.11. And now you know why. Fi. say goodbye to round 1. Time to count your chips while sitting at the table.
Currently, player 5 is in the lead. Player 8, on the other hand, you're highly valued, but your score is not. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next up, answer the Dern question. Which Jurassic Park sequel does Laura Dern appear in? The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World, or Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? Okay, let's take a look. Jurassic Park 3 is the only movie in the franchise that welcomes back Dr. Ellie Sattler, a.k.a. Laura Dern, a.k.a. the future Mrs. Masterson. Yeah, Oprah says you have to put things like this out into the universe.
La vie est un canard. 7.
It's time for a few bricks shy of a full set. Suppose Danish company Lego wanted their next Lego movie to be set close to home, in Denmark. Which classic character would we watch go to pieces? Lego Frankenstein, Lego Captain Ahab, Lego Hamlet, or Lego Gregor Samsa? Okay, who chose what? It's the man who built the monster and not the monster itself that's the wrong answer. This answer blows. Your inability to recognize reality is almost Kafkaesque. Both Prince Hamlet and Legos are Danish. Sure, having to kill the uncle that murdered your father is tough, but stepping on a Lego with bare feet, that's the real tragedy.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Feast your eyes upon this. Where do I take these rock-blasting explosives? And chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a...
Get those typing fingers ready, because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, head in the game. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what movie title it rhymes with. Go below the far door's quarry. And don't let that punctuation fool you. There's this young smuggler. In a galaxy far, far away. Alone, a space battle tale. Here's what I was thinking of. All right, let's move on. This one's called That Dern Cat. Wow, I can't stop thinking about Laura Dern. I mean, she's the real deal, right? So, if Laura Dern and I were in the same vinyasa yoga class, I mean, could you even imagine? And we both arched our backs into cat pose, but then dropped our bellies and lifted our heads into Bidalasana, what's a cool thing I could say to Laura Dern? How's it going? What up, dog? Camel here often? Or thanks for being you? So who got it? Dreadful choice, totally wrong. Bidalasana is cow pose in vinyasa yoga and is commonly paired with cat pose. And then Laura and I would laugh and You know what? Never mind.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Take a good look at bloodthirsty branding choices. You know how Apple Computers gives their operating system fun names like Jaguar or Mountain Lion? So, say Apple, having exhausted all the big cat names for their OS, pivots to cartoon cats, which would not be an option. macOS Garfield, macOS Snagglepuss, macOS Itchy, or macOS Azrael. Who picked what? Yeah, good luck getting it to boot up on Mondays. Snagglepuss is a beloved cartoon cat, not to mention a huge advocate for LGBT rights. Of the animated sadistic duo Itchy and Scratchy, Itchy is the mouse. So you could name the mouse Itchy, but who still uses a mouse, am I right? Oh, how the fuck do I get out of this question? It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Warning, this film contains... Sometimes the regular movie warnings aren't enough. Good luck. Player 2 takes it! Congratulations, Player 2. You won the game and you look good doing it. You sure know your way around a hairstyle. But you should also know this.
You don't know Jack!
Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production of A Streetcar Named Desire, mandatory deprogramming is at 3, y'all. Yes.
High five.
Data collection, Agent Warren. No, we're data collection. You need the main office in Washington.
Hey, Brian, did you get those requisition forms I put on your desk?
Yeah, everything should be processed in a day or so.
I'll let the agents know. And you saw that request from Agent Harris?
I'm sorry, who?
Agent Harris, you know, works in the Caribbean sector, wears a...
The dolphin. You're talking about a dolphin.
Yeah.
How does a dolphin fill out requisition forms?
They're probably transcribed.
Dolphins can't talk.
Believe it.
They're fish.
Dolphins aren't fish.
You get my point.
The dolphins are fish?
I
They're a
hear
mammal.
I was being metaphorical.
That's not a metaphor.
Who are you, Mr.
Hey,
Dictionary?
Warren, come here. Brian thinks dolphins are fish.
No, they're mammals.
I know that.
Then why'd you say it?
He thinks it's a metaphor.
What? You two think it's a bigger deal that I said dolphins are fish than the fact that a dolphin is a field agent sending in requisition forms.
Yeah, secrets.
He can't send in forms.
Breathe it
he can't
in.
talk. He's not a real agent.
All right.
Harris is a she.
I'm transferring to ATF.
Attention Sector 5 interns, the toilet cam is in need of cleaning. Deep cleaning.
You look tired, Leslie.
Yeah, it's been nuts lately. I haven't been this busy since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, we faked the moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing. You know, just to mess with people.
But the first one was real.
Yeah, how do you think we met the lizard men?
Oh,
3,
yeah.
2, 1.
All of the surveillance we do here at the government gets collected in this computer. And when I say all of it, I mean all of it. Even that total disaster when you tried to cut open a mango. Usually we upload it straight to government YouTube. But today we're going to use it to play Guespionage. Let the Guespionage begin! Okay, who's first?
Believe it.
I don't know. How about... What percentage of people have vaped? Think carefully. You want to be as close as possible to the act. We have an answer. 40%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. High five!
Interesting.
I hear you.
All right.
Most of you are saying higher. And the correct answer is 32%. Apparently it's what the cool kids are doing. All right, who said lower? Nice job. I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Ugh, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Who's next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have parachuted out of an aircraft? 30%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? High five.
Interesting.
Believe it. I hear you.
All right.
People are thinking it's lower. Okay, right answer is 5%. That's a pretty low number, more in line with what I figured would be people who just plain fell out. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. As for you, good job. Double points for saying much lower. Next up.
All right.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people own jerseys that represent professional sports teams? %60. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you. Believe it.
High five.
Interesting.
Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 44%. That was a respectable guess. Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
High five.
We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people pre-plan their wardrobe for the week? %35%. All right, what do you think?
Interesting.
Believe it.
All right.
I hear you.
People are saying lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 4%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Who's next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have thrown darts in the past year? %39%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
High five.
Interesting.
Believe it.
All right.
I hear you.
People are saying lower. And the correct answer is 35%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up.
I hear you.
Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people normally air dry all their wet laundry? 35%. Okay, higher or lower?
All right.
Interesting.
Believe it.
High five.
People are saying higher. And Surveil says 6%. I've seen worse guesses. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
Interesting.
Why do we refer to them as soft? What percentage of people prefer Coke's family of beverages to Pepsi's or RC's? %65%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Believe it.
All right.
I hear you.
High five.
Most people said lower. And Surveil says 65%. Whoa, right on the nose, just like where we hit our Statue of Liberty super camera. Sorry, everyone, but all the points go to Smarty Pants over here. Who's next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have ever had usernames, email, Twitter, etc., with the number 69 in them? 69%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
five.
Interesting.
Believe it.
All right.
I hear you.
People are thinking it's lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 9%! Yeah, you were born in 1969. Nice try, losers. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you! It's time for the final round. Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. What do most people think is the quintessential Beatles song? Let's see what people think. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Ready, go! Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Now let's see those final scores.
I hear you.
High five. All right.
Believe it.
Hey, you're a winner! Tell you what, no federal income tax for the next 3 years.
questions. Jeff. I don't care which of you gets hired. I'm not validating anyone's parking.
Roll.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, I only hire my dearest, closest friends. So let's get to know each other. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Our employees have to be able to engage in a little small talk. It's my first rule of management.
You are about halfway through the timer.
Hey, yo!
Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
All right, now we'll just file your answers. Now that we're pals, I'm sending some tough but fair interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Genius, right? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then say something different, pal, because that's all you're getting. The first rule of management is limitations foster creativity.
Should be halfway done now, okay?
Don't let me down. What do you believe in? As the boss, I've got to be decisive, so I'm decisiving that you guys should pick. Choose your favorite now. What is your dream job? What's your biggest guilty pleasure?
Synergy.
What's something you always keep in your wallet?
Synergy.
What's your greatest workplace fear? Feel about working overtime on weekends? repurposing ideas, but the original offer is like right there. Change at least a few words next time. What is the biggest obstacle you've overcome? What does loyalty mean to you? That was a truly brilliant display. Let's see who's my current favorite. Is it just me, or is this report boring? Time for some more icebreakers. Okay, you know the drill. You can answer however you want, but don't be stingy with the words. Bubs here. We need more board members? No problem. Anyone watching can go to Jackbox.tv and enter the room code to join the board right now. Also, I feel like this could have been an email.
You should be halfway done now, okay? Finish your answer before time runs out.
Wow, I'm learning a lot from these, including things I legally shouldn't know. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. If you really fall in love with a word, tap it a whole bunch and use it again and again.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half of your time.
Okay, let's see him. Your manager is letting you go and requesting that you train your replacement. How do you react? Vote on your devices now. This round, good answers net you even more points. Next time, try changing at least one word in the original author's answer. I don't give bonuses for stealing until after you're hired. You have time to squeeze in a quick workout during lunch. What exercise do you do?
Synergy.
The company installs a new beer fridge for use on Friday afternoons. How do you react?
Synergy.
Trish just winked at you and said, "Looks like it's Monday." What do you do?
Synergy.
Greg keeps copying you by buying the same quirky ties. How do you react? Time for a new email signature. What inspirational phrase is going under your name?
Synergy.
management is requesting all company technology be returned to IT for inspection. What might we find in your browser history? Nice trick stealing words from the question. You can use just about any text you see on your device. A coworker asks you to buy magazine subscriptions for his son's marching band. What do you do? I'm not much for reading, but from what I skimmed, you guys did great. Let's see who's in the lead. Boy, if I were you, I'd be real nervous now. How about one more icebreaker to keep things light? Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about Taco Tuesday and why it's not on Thursday, too. Makes no sense.
You're about halfway through the timer. Hey, you're almost out of time.
I've never read better submissions. Or any submissions. Okay, it's the final round and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I fed them to the office horse. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. In the words of my dad, this is your last chance to impress me, so make it count.
Half your time is up.
Let's see what we've got here. Cast your vote now. It's the last round, and the board has approved a generous bonus to your score.
Synergy.
That's all I needed. Honestly, I could see myself sharing a cup of toner in the break room with any of you, but we gotta pick one. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new Assistant Gross Matrix Manager. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Ryan, you're fired.